just not being able to punish them enough. Ephraim's touch is a heavy one. Narlo.
Between the lines.
Yes, my Between the Liners, welcome back to the Legends League, the first and the best six-a-side football league show there is on YouTube. Today, we've got two friends off the pitch becoming rivals on the pitch. Captain Narlo versus Captain Ephraim. So you know it's bound to be an absolute classic. Before we get into that, let's take a quick look at the previous two episodes where we had Team Haas versus Team Narlo, and Team Haas overcame Team Narlo 2-0 on the series. Between themselves, it's actually 2-2 over the course of the year, but over that little mini series we had in the last two games, it was 2-0 to Haas. Haas winning 10-6 in the first game, Luca absolutely dominating proceedings, and then Haas winning 10-7 in the second game. Captain Haas picking up a man in the match award, deservedly so for his team. And so yeah, Haas, I'm sure, is happy with his troops. We may need to run that back one more time, Haas versus Narlo, just to get to a conclusion of who is the better captain out of those two. Let's take a look at the Captains League, since we're speaking about captains. And as you can see, I finally seem to be getting some sort of a challenge at the top. Narlo is still 19 points behind me, I believe. But yeah, at least someone else is captained more than some of the others. Narlo, Rubel putting themselves forward, Haas putting themselves forward more than some of the others, which makes it easier for me because I don't want to be captain every week. And as you can see by my win ratio as captain, I need a bit of a challenge. So yeah, let's get more people volunteering to be his captain. Let's see where that takes us in the top goal scorers list. As you can see, I am still at the top of the golden boot list, the reigning champion currently. I'm now 21 goals clear of Haas. More interestingly though, Luca has overtaken Narlo and gone into 5th spot for the first time in his Legends League career, and honestly it's deservedly so. He's absolutely been flying up the charts with goals, assists, wins and man of the matches. His win ratio is definitely one of the most impressive in the league. And you also have to give a massive shout out to Shere, who has won 6 out of 7 games in the Legends League, a massive 86% win rate. It's the best in the league for anyone that's played more than 2 games at least. So yeah, keep it up guys, keep fighting for the top goal scorer spot. If Luca had played the same amount of games that Adnan, myself had played, he might have been at the top, to be honest. But who knows, after a long run of games, who knows. Let's take it into today's episode. It's going to be an absolute banger. Narlo, Ephraim, 2 titans of the Legends League. Let's get into it. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining me Pitchside for episode 40, Captain Ephraim versus Captain Narlo. Here is the face-off. Strong words being said to each other. Definitely some strong handshakes in there as well. Ephraim getting the better of the handshakes. Friends off the pitch, rivals on it. Very excited to see what we've got in store today. Ephraim, Captain Ephraim, who chose his team, was very confident with his team as well. He turned up early on the day just to make a statement. It is Captain Ephraim, Jamie, Tunjay, Dagum, who's made his appearance after a few weeks, Dan, and we also have the brother of Ephraim, I believe, Nathan, ex-professional academy if I'm not mistaken. So very excited to see what Nathan can do on the pitch. Gives out a little point for the camera as well. Big things to come. Captain Narlo, Team Narlo, he's got Haas on his team, he's got Shere, he's got Luca, he's got Captain Narlo himself, of course. Shere making his first appearance in a year in the Legends League, probably his last. And we've got Adnan, of course, as well. Shere, please try and turn up more than once a year. That would be great. Look, so that's a stacked team, to be honest. Adnan, Narlo, Luca, Shere, all within the top 15 of the Legends League at the moment at top goal scorers list. Dan, of course, representing as the 3rd top goal scorer on Ephraim's team. So A lot of goals out there on the pitch either way. Bound to be a very competitive game. A lot of familiar faces, a couple new ones. There we go, the ref's blown his whistle. And Nathan gets us underway on his debut. Tunj, been a bit of an inconsistent player in the Legends League this year, based on appearances at least. I know Tunj has had a very busy year this year. Unfortunately, couldn't make it for the commentary team this week, but hopefully we'll be here on the next one. Next, Dan, early chance. Luca saves and Shere's on his heels, and Dan nearly punishes him. Shere clearly forgot how fast the game moves. At Legends League, this ain't your average six-a-side, mate. You better wake up, son. Dagum. Tidy little player, Dagum. Nathan. Dispossessed between Hass and Adnan. Hass picks out Narlo. Falls off Adnan's into Hass's path, and Dagum and Jamie get it away from Shere. Almost sneaks in there at the back post. Dagum finds Nathan, lovely little through ball to Dan. And Dan caught in two minds, I believe. Couldn't really finish it. Or, oh, Narlo's at the post, and Chiro's effort is saved. Nice contact on the strike from Narlo. Just pulls away from the keeper. It's unlucky to hit the post there. Difficult angle. Jamie does well to save the rebound from Chiro. Look at Adnan, Chiro and Hass over Dagum like a rush, but he does well to find a space out of there, a way out of there. Here comes Nathan. Nutmeg on Adnan. No way. Nathan vs Dan. And Dan's effort is blocked by Shere. Adnan applauds Nathan. We ain't never seen anything like that in Legends League before. I'm sure we never will again. Hass finds Adnan. Adnan, great feet. Oh, and again, picks at Hass. And Tunjay gets a big foot in there. Crucial. But his clearance isn't a good one. Shere drags it wide. You know, Shere's eager for his first goal back in the Legends League. After a long year out of football. Dan's giving it away cheap. Narlo. Shot is blocked. Adnan. Good touch away. Picks out Shere. Uses his body well. Luca finds Hass. And Hass finishes it off. The attacking talent in Team Narlo is stacked. Luca's having to drop deep here. Picks out Hass. Where is the marking? Shocking defending from Team Ephraim. And Hass, that is a beautiful finish over Tunjay. How is Hass left in so much time and space? But that is a brilliant finish. Past the expert Tunjay in goal. 1-0 to Team Narlo. Dagum. Quick feet, but Lucas stuck his body in the way. He's not having none of that. Finds Adnan. Adnan, great full boot to Narlo. And Dan does well to get a foot in. Shere. Good ball to Hass, but Hass can't flick it into Narlo's pass. Dagum finds Jamie well. And Jamie's shot fairly comfortably saved by Chiro. Chiro, by the way, 87% win rate, you know. Didn't even realise. That is remarkable. Corner taken. Dan's corner is blocked by Adnan and dealt with by Shere. Finds Adnan. Steps over Dagum. Blaze it through to Hass. Saved. And Hass rolls in the rebound. What a counter-attack. Beautiful play from Adnan. Oh, that is so silky. Tunj makes himself big for the first one, but Hass reacts quicker than all the defenders. Makes no mistake with the second effort. Great counter-attacking play by Team Narlo. Haas gets his second goal of the game and it's 2-0. Jamie's pass is blocked. Ooh. Ephraim trusts Tunji there. Pays off. Dagon's pass is a lazy one and Shere's pass is a hopeful one. Adnan gets it under control, finds Luca. Luca disguised pass to Haas. Haas to Narlo and the captain scores it. Gets his first goal of the game. Unselfish from Haas. Too easy from Team Narlo. Pretty much 2 passes and they're already broken through. Where on earth is the defending again? It's just not good enough defensively from Team Ephraim. Nathan runs forward with it. And Shere defends it well. Picks out Narlo. Back to Shere, who finds Luca. Switches it out to Adnan. Back to Shere. Ephraim gets his body in the way. That's better. Nathan drags the shot wide on his left foot. Probably had more time than he anticipated there. Dan asking for the ball there. I don't think Nathan's going to pass that. Good move from Adnan and Narlo. And it's deflected out for a corner. Adnan backheels it to Narlo from the corner. Haas. Bit of a tame shot and it's saved fairly comfortably by Tunji. Tunji's throw ain't a good one though and Adnan tries to nutmeg. Ephraim can't find Jamie with the pass. Chiro picks out Adnan. Adnan's in space. Finds Luca. Finds Haas. Haas taps it away to Adnan. And there's Adnan's first goal of the game. Haas unselfishly again setting up his teammate. Again, you've got to question the defending. It's 3-on-2. Defenders are tracking back, but not quickly enough. And then how are Team Narlo just standing in front of the goalkeeper with 2 players? Poor defending from Team Ephraim so far. The captain's got to sort this out. Jamie. Can't pick out Nathan with the pass. Shere finds Adnan. Adnan finds Haas. Haas, great ball to Luca. Great touch. Can't get enough power on it, Luca. Team Ephraim kind of look like they're cruising a bit. Team Narlo even, sorry. Haas's shot pass is blocked. Finds Adnan. Adnan can't tap it off to Luca. Luca applauds that idea. Here comes Nathan. Nathan breaks through. And I believe a foul's been given. One more of those, Haas, and you're getting sent off, mate. Nathan with a free kick. Tunji plays a 1-2. Adnan says, not this time. And Shere says, oh, Nathan almost breaks through. Takes 3 of them to hold it. And Luca touches away from Jamie. Holds off Jamie. Great ball. And Adnan's there at the back post. Brilliant play by Luca. It's Adnan's second goal of the game. Look where Adnan starts his run from, by the way. But more importantly, Luca, the touch away from Jamie, the strength to hold him up, the vision and the pace on the weight on the ball. That's perfect. And the finish ain't bad either. 5-0 to Team Narlo. Absolute whitewash at the moment. They just want it more at the moment. But can Team Ephraim make a comeback of things here? And Nathan's trying his best and it's a good save by Narlo. Nathan clearly been the biggest threat for Team Ephraim so far. Can the rest of his teammates support him a bit more? Jamie picks out Nathan. Adnan gets his foot in. Chiro finds Adnan. Adnan finds Luca. And Luca's hit it wide. I think he's hit the outside of the goal there. Or did he hit the post? I need to rewatch that, to be honest. I'm not sure. Surprised Luca doesn't bury that, to be honest. Dagon. Jamie! Skies it. Decent chance. Team Narlo getting a bit casual themselves here. Shere's giving it away. Cheap pass. Nathan! And it's a goal. Shere. Shere in the goals. Narlo's pass ain't a good one, but Shere. Too casual. Dagon reads it. Lays it off to Nathan. And here's his debut goal in the Legends League. Great finish. Away from the keeper. Good composure. And that's a lifeline for Team Ephraim. Will that wake them up a bit? Defensively, still all over the place. Look, there's 3 of them there. Adnan. Haas. No, how, Haas? How, Haas? You robbed me of an assist. Dan. Saved by Narlo. Adnan repaid the favour to Haas there, just like Haas did to him earlier, but Haas can't finish it off. Here come Team Ephraim. They've got a bit of confidence. Dagum can't find Dan. Luca defending well there. Adnan picks out Haas. Haas! Skies it over. Team Ephraim getting a few more passes going together though. And Jamie tries to not make pass, but Adnan reads it. Twists up to Tunjay and then finishes it through Ephraim's legs. Trademark Adnan goal, and that's the hat-trick. What on earth is Jamie trying there? Oh, look how smooth that looks. Let's see that one more time. Turns Tunjay inside out. Finishes it through the keeper's legs. Ephraim might be a bit disappointed with that, to be honest, but you try and make yourself big and then Adnan goes through the middle. What can you do? He's done that plenty of times. And it's 6-1 to Team Narlo, just when they were getting a bit of a settling themselves down in the game, but they concede a cheap goal. Jamie finds Dan this time, and Dan's giving it away. Adnan reads it. Adnan's got options, and he shoots. And that's a big save from Ephraim. Big save that from Ephraim. I tell you what, he saw that late as well. Narlo finds Luca. Luca! Brilliant finish. You got to question the marking as well. Dan's got Luca, but then lets him go. Luca gets remarkable contact on the strike. What a finish. Gives the keeper no chance. And that's Luca's first goal of the game, surprisingly. He has got 2 assists so far, though. Jamie. Touches let him down. It's gone out for a throw, I believe. 7-1 to Team Narlo. Can Team Ephraim at least get a bit of pride back in this? Or come back here with... Here they go. Luca's giving it away. Dan. Fires Nathan. Nathan! Saved by Shere. Tunjay can't control the cross. Adnan and Haas get it away between them. Here comes Luca. Luca picks out Narlo. And saved. Dan comes away with it. Finds Nathan. Nathan! Oh, he's unlucky. Strikes the post and it goes wide. Sets himself well. And he's unlucky there. Maybe the lack of chemistry in Team Ephraim's team hurting them a bit. Bit of a mixed side. Luca. Well read by Tunjay. Nathan sets off to Dagum. Dagum! Slots it in the near post. I don't know what on earth Shere was doing there. Turns his back on the ball. Unfortunately, we lost his camera angle a bit. Shere gets scared of the 1 mile per hour shot. Fair play to Dagum. Punishes him and it's 7-2. You just know every one of Shere's teammates is fuming with his keeping right now. But play continues. Team Ephraim have got a bit of confidence again. Narlo reads Tunjay's pass. Shere to Narlo. Where's the pressure from Team Ephraim? There isn't any. Great 1-2. Narlo! Tight angle. Goes wide. Haas looks like he's taking a bit of a break. Very disrespectful from Haas. And Luka defends it well. Adnan comes away with it. Sets it off to Haas. Haas finishes it off, and that's a brilliant finish. 1 minute he's sitting down, the next he's up and scoring a goal. Adnan not under much pressure. Haas not being tracked at all. And that's a brilliant finish. 8-2. Every time that scoreline comes up in the Legends League, I know Arsenal fans absolutely hate it. No, oh! Nathan's hit the bar again. He's been unlucky a couple of times. Luka sweeps it up nonchalantly, but it's read by Tunji. Good feet from Ephraim. And Tunji's strike goes over. Maybe had better options in the middle there, but Tunji getting frustrated. Chiro's giving it away now. Tunji. Shere does well. Shere can't thread it through. Falls back to him. Ball's kept in by Narlo. But it's given away. Tunji's been intercepting quite a few of those passes. Dan. Oh, Dan's hit the post now. It's unlucky from Dan. Play continues. This one's nearly over, but can Team Ephraim still make a fight of it? Adnan. Narlo. Great touch and turn. Narlo! Brilliant finish, and that's the second goal of the game. It's too easy. Adnan picks him out. Narlo touches it away from Jamie, turns on it, and the finish is exquisite. Gives a little thumbs up to the camera. Tell you what, one thing, Narlo is born to be on camera, man. At least that guy knows where the camera is. Whenever he scores, whenever someone else scores, he's always looking at the camera. That's a man that was made for show business. More of us need to do that, to be honest. Let's give the crowd something they want to see. Need a bit of personalization. Bit of character. 9-2 to Team Narlo. Luka finds Adnan. Adnan and Luka are pretty much playing at walking pace here. Ball's given away though. Here comes Nathan. He's still going. Dan. Tunji, great 1-2. Tunji! Just leans back on it. Goes over. Tell you what, Team Ephraim, they've had a few decent chances to be closer within this game, but just not being able to punish them enough. Ephraim's touch is a heavy one. Narlo. Narlo! There's the winner from the captain, and this is hat-trick as well. Dan's pass to Jamie is poor. Ephraim's touch is poor. And Narlo's finish is perfect. Maybe Tunji's a bit unsighted there. I'm not sure, because usually he does a better job of that. But take nothing away from the finish. That is brilliant. Yeah, it looks like Haas is in the way of Tunji there. And there you have it. It's an absolute thrashing. Captain Narlo, Team Narlo winning 10-2 against Captain and Team Ephraim. Adnan with a hat-trick, Narlo with a hat-trick, and Haas with a hat-trick as well. 3 hat-tricks. Adnan got a hat-trick of assists as well. Dagum and Nathan helping themselves to a goal and assist for each of them. But overall, Captain Ephraim's got to be seriously questioning his team's defending. In the rematch, he's got to pray that they do a lot better than that. Look, Adnan's man in the match. I know Adnan got 6 goals and assists, but honestly, I remember that day. I do think Haas played better than me on the day. So I'm going to give my man in the match to Haas this week. It could have easily been Narlo as well, to be fair. But I think Haas deserves it based on this game alone. So well done to Haas. Well done to Captain Narlo. Captain Ephraim, you need to have some words with your teammates and get themselves back into the game in a rematch. Let me know in the comments, who do you think deserved man in the match, based off the highlights at least. Should it have been me? could have very easily been me. I think we're all surprised it's not Luca. But anyway, catch you in the next one. Make sure you get in the comments whatever you want to comment. Make sure you like the video. See you in the next one. Peace out.
Between the lines.